Got ball on this near side, right side hash. They're going to split it up. Twins on each side of the field. Kaiser in the backfield on the left hip of Robinson, who is in the gun. Snap. Looking right side, going to let it fly down the right sideline. Catch made by Holden, and that's another first down for the Tigers. Now they're getting things going. A pair of first downs through just a few plays, and we're looking like a football team again.
We got one receiver split on each side. The back in the backfield's Denny. In motion left to right, it's Morgan. Under center is Hartman. Hartman, toss right. Denny rolling. He's going to let it fly. And it's caught in the end zone. A touchdown for Morgan. And the Kernels get on the board. That is what I'm talking about. Halfback to halfback. That's the way you want to have some type of highlight from your senior buddy that you share a backfield with.
Twins right, one receiver to the left. Ball between the two hashes. Robinson in the gun. Kaiser's back there. He's going to hand it to him. He punches through. He's got plenty of room. Got to go up the field. Not enough speed. He's getting tracked down by Morningside on the 40, the 35, 30. A great tote by Colby Kaiser.
Down at 7.
Back with you here in the Blarney Sports Bar and Grill broadcast booth. Apologies for more technical difficulties here tonight. And we have a timeout on the field. It will be for the Mitchell Kernels. We'll take that timeout with them with 9 minutes remaining in this first half. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Pure Oldies 103.5. We're back with you live here in Huron. 9 minutes left in the first half. 14-8 is the lead for the Kernels. And I feel like a broken record here, ladies and gentlemen, but apologies for all the technical difficulties. It is signal issues here out in Huron. We are in the stands on one of their tables, and we're trying to make do. We got trips right, one receiver left. In the pistol, it is Hartman. In motion to the right is Borgen. Quick pass. Hartman hits him. Good catch from Borgen. Got some room. Stiff arms the man. Does he get to the 20? Yes, he does. That could be a fresh set of downs. They give him the 19, so we're inside that Titan Machinery red zone. Titan Machinery, your Case IH dealer, proudly supporting your local athletics. Visit them at 2800 Havens Avenue and put the power of Titan and Case IH to work for you. So now we have a first and 10 from the 19. 8:45 left in the first half. Still a 14-8 lead for the Kernels, trying to add some more on the board. What's been working for them tonight is that run game, which is typically not the catalyst for the Kernels. As we mentioned earlier, under 40 yards a game offensively running the football. In the pistol, Hartman. Oh, we have a flag somewhere. I heard whistles, but I don't see a yellow flag on the field. Oh, delay a game. That's not good. Unnecessary penalties on like that with delays of game. Now we got the ball back to the 24 for this first and long. 8:25, but the clock is stopped on now after the penalty. We got Twins right, one receiver left. In the pistol, it's Hartman. In motion right to left, Denny. Handoff, Borgen up the middle, trying to punch through. Going to get some of those yards back. Going to get 6 of them.
Borgen on the carry for the Kernels. Jurgensen on the stop for the Tigers.
Clock ticking away. We're going to have Rendell come on in. Or no, excuse me, that is Skinner for Rendell. Bessler going to take a quick break as well. And Kellen Odell going to come in on offense. 2nd and 9. Under 8 minutes remaining in the half. Play number 8 on the way. A lot of penalties here in this drive so far. Not all by the Kernels, but still. In motion right to left, it is Odell. One receiver split on each side. Hartman finds the right side man. Oh, tries to toss it back, but it's still picked up. Odell with a mishandled toss back, but still was picked up, and he's going to get it all the way to the 2. And let's see, let's see who he got that football to. They're going to say that was a forward pass. They were trying to get it over to Mason Herman, 6'4", 205, offensive defensive lineman. Oh, they will take it away and disregard the flag. The pass was officially backwards, just barely. That is for certain. It's good that they picked that one up because that was close, but it was a little bit back. Even though it wasn't completely completed and he picked it up and went, it still worked out. Now right at the 2-yard line, one receiver split on each side of the field. Under center is Hartman. In motion right to left, Odell. Toss to the left. Denny got some outside edge room, and he's going to trot into the end zone, untouched for a touchdown. And this Kernel offense is beginning to hum. Their best offensive showing since their opening game against Douglas. And the most points they have scored since then as well. 20-8 is your score right now as we get set for the point after attempt. Oh, they came in and got a hold of that. Point after attempt is no good. It is 20-8 right now, a 12-point lead for the Kernels. 7:13 remaining in a half. We'll take a break of 30 seconds and be back here on Pure Oldies 103.5. Back with you here after the Kernels find the end zone once again. Parker Denny with his second touchdown of the night. It's now a 20-8 lead after the missed point after attempt. I believe it was blocked. 7:13 left in this first half. And ball still on this left side, near side hash for the Tigers. Twins split on each side of the field. And the pistol again is McNeil. Behind him is Hanson. Taking the snap. Going to drop back, look right, quick pass. Oh, in and out of the hands of his man. Trying to get to the 6'5" Porish. Cannot connect.
For number 11, Porish. Incomplete pass.
3rd and 6. Clock stopped at 6:31. Reminder, all the updates are courtesy of the Great Life Fitness scoreboard. Great Life Fitness, enriching the lives of families and individuals through golf, fitness, and healthy lifestyles. To join her for more information, check out joingreatlife.com. Great Life, live and play better. Twins right, one receiver left, in motion left to right. It's the one of the backs. McNeil, pass, catch made. And that's into the hands of Mason Juergens, Jr. That's going to be enough for a first down, but there's a flag at the 36 on the far side. Will that play count? Clock stopped at 6:25. We'll see what the official call is. Looks like the Tigers will back up. Illegal shift on the offense as our official's microphone is having a little bit of trouble. And they're going to mark this back as soon as they get the football in our official's hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. So they're now at the 34. And it's a 3rd and 11. 3rd and long here. Got Twins right, one receiver left. Back in the pistol is McNeil. Behind him looks to be Hanson. And fake the handoff. Going to keep it near side is McNeil. He's going to run around the left side edge. Will he get enough for the first? Forced out right at the yard to gain. Oh, he got a little bit of... Wow. They're going to give him 2 more yards than I think he probably should have gotten on that one, to be honest with you. But that's why I'm not in the stripes, right? Ow. Hey, I couldn't see his toes, actually. So you know what? They're completely right. Don't listen to me. They're geniuses. Ball on this left side, near side hash now after the keeper from McNeil. Twins left, one receiver right. In the pistol again is McNeil. He's going to send a guy in motion left to right. Take a snap, handoff. Hanson on the right side, coming behind the guard. And slung down by LeBrun. LeBrun has had a good day defensively. Already got a sack to his credit tonight, multiple tackles.
2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3 after a 7-yard carry from Hanson. He's going to get himself back in the backfield again. One receiver split on each side of the field, and the pistol McNeil. Handoff Hanson coming around the left side. Great blocking. Gets around to the edge. And Skinner tried to get his hands in there and rip the football out, but not before Hanson is taken out of bounds. And another set of fresh downs for the Tigers. Ball will remain on this left side, near side hash. Some substitutions for the Kernels defensively. Going to rotate some bodies out there. One receiver split on each side of the field for the Tigers. In the pistol again, McNeil. Hand off to Hanson. Got room on the right side. Behind the guard. Punching through second level. LeBrun there to stop him, but not until he gets a fresh set of downs again. Run game eating up this Kernel defense. Are they getting a little too cold out there? What is going on? And a timeout for the Kernels with 5:29 remaining. It's a 20-8 lead. They are up by 12. We'll take this quick timeout with them at 30 seconds and be back on Pure Oldies 103.5.
Back to Scott on the right wing, trying to get the post to Osleisen. No room. He'll get to the other side. He'll toss it in. Left block now, Osleisen. Double coming. Finds Lubers on the cut, and the jam from Blaze Lubers.
Outside it's Simpson. Kicks it to Wyke now. Hayek on the left wing. 3-pointer steps into it, knocks it down. Hayek is not to be trifled with. She's got 7 in the quarter. 7 in the game, I should say, and all coming in this third quarter.
Screen from Hinker. Gets a switch. Canwisher's defending. Crossover. Steps into the 3. Hits it! Marcus Talley at the buzzer. And he knocks it up. 42 all going into the final frame. Here at the world's only Corn Palace. A tough bucket from Talley. Bounce pass. Lubers off the window it goes. Nice adjustment in the middle of the air because the defender had his hand up in his grill. Tigers the first to strike in the second half. 39-36. 19:25 remaining in the game.
Left wing side, it's Irving Jr. He wants a screen on the right. He gets it. He rolls through, hands it off to Brown. Brown gets a screen from Mossy. Kicks it, left wing side. Parks tries to drive on Rosenquist Jr. Won't take the shot, gives it to Mossy. Tries to post up on Osleeson, get the shot off over. Rebounded his own miss. Missed the shot again, tried to rebound it. Rosenquist Jr. threw it off the ankle of Mossy. That is a good heads-up play by Rosenquist Jr. And I got a feature comparison here. When I look at Mr. Darian Mossy, by looks alone, he reminds me of Derek Lively from the Dallas Mavericks. Not in play style, because I like Lively more. And here comes Scott. 19 minutes left in the game. A lot of pressure over here. Parks defending Scott. Kicks it. Rosenquist Jr. on the left wing side. A screen from Lubers. Rosenquist Jr. trying to navigate. He'll cross. He'll get it to Lubers. Left wing again. Got some room. Gets it to Scott on the handoff. Parks slips up. Still navigating things outside of Scott. Drives. Kicks. Dobney. Right corner. 3, 2. Layup. Off the window. It's good from Dobney. Dobney gets a bucket to fall. Pair of buckets there from D-Dub. And it's a 5-point lead, 41-36. 18:26 remaining in the ballgame. And that is a travel as he drug his foot. Parks did. And Justice University already wants a timeout. They want a full one to talk it over. Tigers in control early. 18:24 left in this ball game. We're going to take a 60-second break and come on back here on 105.9 KMIT. We're back with you here in the Barney Sports Bar and Grill broadcast booth here on KMIT at the Dr. Paul Chin Chin Court in Chandler, Arizona. Out of the timeout for the Lions. Inbound finds Scott. He'll bring it across into the front court. Gets it to Lubers, right wing side. That pressure from Mossy. Finds Dobney, left wing. Fakes a three. Kicks it to Osleeson. Finds Scott. He's going to leak it out. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Drives, left side, kicks it. Corner three from Lubers. It's through! And once again, a nice swish brings the net out and around and tangled up. And that is a nice 7-0 run to begin this second half for Dakota Wesleyan. 17:45 left in this game. 5 points from Lubers in the second half in this run. Brown kicks it, far side. Cameron tipped out of bounds by Scott. Oh, defense is turning up. And Coach Letcher not happy by the one-handed pass from Cameron trying to kick it into the corner. He said, use two hands. Use two hands. Probably use some different words than that. Inbound there from Cameron. Bounce inside. Mossy one-on-one with Osleeson in the left block. Osleeson there defensively. Good defense rebound by Lubers. Trying to reach in there. They're not calling it. Mossy is upset. Here comes Rosenquist Jr. Kicks it. Lubers. Ooh, should have taken the three. Osleeson one-on-one in the right block. Off the window. A 9-0 start for the Tigers. They will not take the foot off the gas. Rosenquist Jr. defending Parks in the full court. Lets him get by. Kicks it over. Irving Jr. drive inside. Tough shot over multiple defenders. It happens to bounce off the back iron and go in. He just got that shooter's bounce. That slows down the run. It's 9-2 now. Still a run, though. Tigers can add to it. Out Rosenquist Jr. Dobney in the post to Osleeson. They won't send the double. Hands it off. Rosenquist Jr. on the baseline. Oh, tough shot. Can't get the reverse layup to go. Lions have a chance to stop the run fully here. Pass to Brown. He'll try and drive left baseline. Gets stopped by Rosenquist Jr. Here comes Parks, left wing. Screen from Mossy. Scott is there. He won't take the screen. He'll set up the offense. Kicks it over to Brown, left wing now. Brown out top. Cameron looking to post. Mossy on Osleeson again. Osleeson gets their hand on the ball on the shot. That's good defense, but Rosenquist Jr. had to get the foul there. Osleeson floated out of the way after the great defensive play. The foul will go on Rosenquist Jr. That is his first personal. Team first, each team with one in this half. Clock is still running for whatever reason, has not been stopped yet. I don't know why the official's looking at me. I didn't do it. I don't think we, that's there where we are. Yeah, 16-20 as the first free throw goes through for Mossy. Free throw number 2. He's striping it up right now, toeing the line. Williamson shouting instructions to Scott. He nails the second freebie. And now the run has come to an end. The Tigers are in front 46-40. 16 left in this ball game, 16-10 to be exact. Kicks it over, Dobney left wing, a lot of pressure. Got double teams, swing it. Rosenquist Jr.'s got it now, drives, kicks, finds Dobney left wing. He'll fake the shot. Left baseline jump shot. He'll put that up though. Didn't think he would stop and pop. Kicks it over, Parks, he's driving all the way, dumps it off. Mozzie, nice in tight at the rim. He gets that bucket to go over Osleson. Just got a height advantage. Mozzie is that player at 6'10". Dobney drives, lob, Lubers, tipped away, and a lot of bodies find the floor. And they're going to get that off Osleson off the throw and go out of bounds. It's a great play, and it will go the other way. That will not count as a turnover. 15:35 or 15:32 left in the game. 46-42 is the Tiger lead. Full court pressure from D-Dub here, mostly. Here comes Cameron, swings it left side to Parks. Parks was looking at Mozzie. He demanded the ball in the post, but Parks will drive it himself on the left side and get the bucket to go through. And here come the Lions. Swinging it over, Rosenquist Jr. finds Scott, top of the key, short off the front iron. Rebound, Lubers, put back is up and in. 7 points in the second half already for Lubers. That's one he had in the first half, just had 5. Yeah, 48-44 is our score. Oh, wait. No, they are at 44. That is correct. Here comes Parks. The free throw line, steps it back in front of Rosenquist Jr. He gets it to go. The officials have had enough with the players. Got a bench warning and a technical has been called on the Lion bench. Oh, he takes it back and just says warning. Or no, he will go through with the technical. Team tech. Here we go. And shooting, wait. So he did take back the tech. All right. Scott was getting lined up at the line there. And checking in for the second half is Landis, taking the place of Mossy. That's the first sub in the second half for the Lions. Interesting there that they took back the technical. A little confusion out here, and the officials will discuss at center court. Glad they are, because I was a bit puzzled. And no substitution so far for your Tigers just yet. I'm sure, of course, we will see one sooner or later. And here we go. They did take back the technical foul. No free throws will be shot. It is Tiger ball. Scott now out top. Gets it back from Dobney. Rosenquist Jr. right wing. They have the doubles coming. Scott will drive into the defense. Kick it out. Dobney kicks it. Lubers, left corner. Dobney left wing. Kicks it corner. Lubers. Oh. They're going to give a turnover to the Tigers there. They're going to say Dobney traveled. Williamson wants a foul instead. Hear him being very vocal about that. I can't blame him. They're being quite handsy. Here comes Parks across the timeline. They thought about doubling there. Back goes Dobney. Lubers is there defensively on Cameron now with it. Now back to Parks. He's on the right wing. 14 minutes to go. 48-46 is the lead for D-Dub. Short corner. Irving Jr. A foul on the floor on Dobney. That'll be his second personal. Second personal there for Dobney, and that is the second team foul. Coach Nicholson coming over and making a note that the clock was not running. We've had a little bit of that back and forth. Clock going to call an official timeout to try and assess what is going on here, because they have had moments where they kept the clock running, forgot to pause it, and now we have stopped the clock and not getting it going. Coach Nicholson trying to explain his case there and get things rectified. Yeah, there has been some issue going on. They're trying to discuss and make sure things are together a bit more here. And when we get back to game action, the Lions will inbound from underneath their basket. Gonna trickle off some time there from the clock. 13:51 is what we have left in the game. Trying to make up for the lost time. 48-46, and turnover taken away by Dobney there. Ninth turnover by the Lions. Dobney inside stops, flips the shot up, it goes. Dobney says, well, you don't want to give me my foul? Well, I'll take 2 points.
And we're in the Dice Financial Services post-game show. It's brought to you by Dice Financial Services. For over 60 years, they've grown to accommodate the needs of Mitchell and the surrounding communities. Their team has extensive experience in insurance, investments, retirement planning, estate planning, and employer benefits. That's Dice Financial Services. Your life is our business. Here, taking a look at our box score. Just popped in our hands here, and a lot to dissect here in this one. And we'll dive into a little bit, and then we'll be ready with head coach Riker Kreitzfeld. And let's look at the Spartan side of things. Leading scorer for him, 35 points for Nolan Groves. He was 12 for 22. Had a strong night and a late game three-pointer, but not enough to get past the Mitchell Kernels here tonight. He had 6 steals, 4 assists, just 1 turnover in the ball game, along with a pair of blocks. Right behind him, no other player in double figures scoring. So 8 points coming from Nate Chavez, all that coming in the first half. Just 7 turnovers as a team for the Spartans, along with 10 assists and 11 steals. For the game, they shot 44.9% from the field, and from three, 38.1%. On the Kernel side of things, leading the scoring, 30 points from Marcus Talley, 10 for 18 from the field, followed by Colton Smith with 15. He was 5 for 6. Leading in assists, we had Landon Solik. He had 4. A pair of blocks from Colton Smith. I think there was a third one in there that didn't get thrown here on this box score. I'll credit it to you, though, Colton. I see 3. He also had a pair of steals. Kernels came away with 4 steals, limited themselves to just 6 turnovers in the second half after a little bit of a rough going in that first half. Finished the game shooting 60% from the field and 61.5% from deep, and 64.7% from the free throw line. We're joined in this Dice Financial Services post-game show by head coach Riker Kreitzfeld. Coach, thanks for joining us here in this post-game show. Congratulations on the win. And before we just throw a bunch of bullet questions at you, what are your thoughts, your initial thoughts on this game?
Just unbelievably gritty win. It's so reminiscent of De La Salle last year, where, it was kind of, we're at a point, even though we have won our first 3 games, we needed to really figure out who we are. This is, if you weren't here tonight, you didn't see it, you listened to it, but that was a really good bet. That's the best team we've played in many, many years. Probably going back to like Mountain Brook in 2018. I just proud of our guys. And there's a lot of times when we could have thrown in and pointed fingers. Right. They go on a quick 10-0 run to start the second quarter, I think, and we talked about it. We got some stuff out in the open, and then we came out. We went on our own run. Colton Smith, just a dog tonight, comes out in the first quarter, gets us going. We get that confidence, and then doing a hell of a job on Groves, making everything tough. He gets the fouls. We go to Marcus. Marcus does a hell of a job, and then Marcus last possession. Marcus said, "Let's switch them back," and we put Colton back on him, and we got another stop. So I'm lucky to coach guys that compete and they don't care who they play.
Most definitely, Coach. A very gritty win and a big-time win. Definitely helps the team learn who they are. And, Coach, going into the halftime, you were down by 4. What was the conversation with your guys to be prepared for that second half?
Well, we really wanted the game to be physical, and it was officiated that way, which was in our favor. That's how we needed to play. We really liked our defensive effort. Guys were working their butts off. Offensively, it was the turnovers, and I think Colt Colton had quite a few turnovers in the first half, none in the second half.
None.
But we were putting him on an island in the first half. Him and Marcus just dribbling the basketball because nobody's getting open. Credit to Orono, they're a good defensive team. But and we didn't really get any better at that. We just those guys make great plays. They're good players.
And, Coach, within this phenomenal game, aside from your stars, I mean, Tally had a big game. Colton did what he could out there and played well and really got together in the second half. You had big-time plays late in this game. Sutton Thompson on the defensive side on that attempt at the rim, and then the late-game rebound. How big were those plays? And you knowing that you can count on guys like Thompson to make those plays when you need them.
It's just, that's just who Sutton is. Did he score before those free throws?
He did not.
No. And then he steps up. The biggest moment, probably the biggest 2 free throws he shot of his life. He's never been in that situation. And, easy both of them. So that kid is a kid who he doesn't care if he plays 5 minutes, 32 minutes, scores, doesn't score. He's going to do whatever it takes to win, and he's going to cheer on his. He's just one of my favorite kids because he's just team first, and I'm glad that he's 2 points, but he's the spotlight tonight. He sealed it.
Most definitely. An important win and an important game for this whole team on championship banner night as you guys raised the banner and came away with the win 61-60. Coach, any final thoughts?
Yeah, Gavin Hinker, that was a tough matchup for him, that Woolley kid. He's good off the dribble, and Hinker just did a hell of a job. He gave him one early 3. We ripped him for it, and then he was locked in the rest of the game, and it was good to see because we weren't able to get it into him as much, or we were doing a bad job of it or whatever, but he just competed defensively on the boards. Heck of a job. Landon Solik makes a couple threes.
Yes.
Owen Rammel played big minutes tonight. I can say everybody did something good, but that was just a team win.
Yes, sir. Loved it, Coach. And congratulations on that win and hanging that banner here tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us here in this Dice Financial Services post-game show. That was head coach Riker Kreitzfeld as the team improves with another win here this season. Yet to lose, a 4-0 start here and looking to keep it on rolling. Now 21 wins dating back to early January this year. Keeping it rolling and hanging that banner here tonight. Guys, we're going to take a quick break and then we'll come on back and take a look at what is next for the Mitchell Kernels. Stick here. This is Pure Oldies 103.5. 103.5. 103.5.